Natural wood remains the foundation of Japandi design, bringing warmth and organic beauty into the kitchen. The key is selecting light-toned woods like oak or ash, which maintain the balance of minimalism while making the space feel inviting. These wood finishes blend effortlessly with neutral tones, ensuring that even a bold Japandi concept stays grounded in nature. The grain of the wood adds subtle texture, creating visual depth without overwhelming the senses. In cabinetry, shelving, or flooring, the warmth of natural wood prevents the space from becoming too cold or sterile. This balance is essential when incorporating bold elements, as it preserves the softness and harmony of the design. Combining wood with sleek, matte finishes enhances its tactile appeal, making every surface feel thoughtfully curated. Whether used in large sections or as accents, natural wood remains the soul of the Japandi aesthetic. While light woods are fundamental, darker wood tones introduce depth and contrast to the space. Walnut or wenge cabinetry can act as grounding elements, making a kitchen feel more structured and refined. Dark wood is best used strategically, on lower cabinets, shelving, or trim, to avoid overwhelming the space. The interplay between dark and light wood creates a striking yet balanced contrast, reinforcing the idea of intentional design. This technique adds a sense of sophistication, allowing the bold Japandi concept to remain both modern and timeless. Darker wood pairs well with textured stone or metal accents, ensuring that the space does not feel monotonous. To keep the room visually light, incorporating dark wood on focal points while maintaining a neutral background helps achieve a harmonious composition. The key is to let dark elements complement the space rather than dominate it, maintaining the essence of Japandi's serene elegance. A neutral color palette remains at the heart of Japandi interiors, providing a canvas for bold accents to shine without disrupting tranquility. Soft tones such as warm beige, taupe, or muted gray serve as the backdrop, allowing the space to feel open and airy. The introduction of deep navy, forest green, or burnt terracotta as accent colors adds a subtle yet confident statement. These bold hues should be used sparingly, perhaps in a backsplash, kitchen island, or decorative elements, to maintain balance. The contrast between muted neutrals and striking accents adds a layer of sophistication while keeping the kitchen cohesive. To enhance depth, a monochromatic approach with varying shades of the same color creates a refined and layered effect. By controlling saturation and distribution, the Japandi kitchen retains its calming nature while incorporating moments of bold expression. This strategic use of color ensures an elegant yet distinctive atmosphere. Stone surfaces add a sense of permanence and refinement to a Japandi kitchen, particularly when featuring dramatic veining or organic patterns. Marble, quartzite, or even soapstone with bold textures become natural focal points, drawing attention without excess ornamentation. The contrast of smooth stone against warm wood creates an interplay of materials that feels both modern and timeless. A carefully selected stone slab can serve as a kitchen island countertop, a backsplash, or even an integrated sink, enhancing the space with its raw beauty. The veining in these materials introduces movement, adding dynamism to an otherwise structured space. Opting for a matte or honed finish softens the overall look, preventing the stone from appearing overly polished or sterile. Used in moderation, bold stone selections bring an element of understated luxury, reinforcing the Japandi philosophy of effortless sophistication. Concrete surfaces introduce a raw, tactile element to the kitchen, blending seamlessly with wood and stone. When executed with a refined finish, exposed concrete countertops or walls enhance the bold side of Japandi while maintaining a minimalist aesthetic. The key is achieving a balance between industrial strength and natural warmth. A smooth concrete countertop can act as a grounding element, complementing the organic softness of wood cabinetry. For walls or flooring, polished concrete offers durability without losing visual appeal. The contrast between hard and soft materials strengthens the overall design language, making the space feel structured yet inviting. When paired with warm lighting, concrete takes on a softer, more approachable character, proving that boldness does not have to equate to harshness. This blend of modern and natural materials exemplifies Japandi's commitment to function-driven elegance. Matte metal accents introduce subtle but striking details into the Japandi kitchen. Unlike high-gloss finishes that can feel overly industrial, matte black, brushed brass, or antique bronze add a sense of refinement while keeping the space warm. These accents work best in small but intentional applications, such as faucet fixtures, cabinet handles, or pendant lights. The absence of shine allows the metal to integrate smoothly into the overall design, reinforcing Japandi's understated elegance. Additionally, these materials pair beautifully with both wood and stone, creating a harmonious contrast that feels modern yet timeless. When used thoughtfully, metal elements contribute to a kitchen that feels both bold and restrained. Instead of overpowering the design, they enhance the visual weight of key focal points, ensuring every detail contributes to the kitchen's overall harmony. This approach allows metal to be a statement without disrupting the calm, curated nature of Japandi interiors. Flat panel cabinetry embraces simplicity while allowing bold materials and colors to take center stage. Unlike traditional raised panels, flat panel doors emphasize clean lines and seamless surfaces, reinforcing the minimalist foundation of Japandi design. This aesthetic eliminates unnecessary ornamentation, letting the beauty of wood grain, stone veining, or matte finishes stand out. Flat panel cabinetry also enhances the feeling of spaciousness, making the kitchen appear more open and uncluttered. When combined with push-to-open mechanisms or hidden handles, the effect is even more streamlined, reducing visual noise. If a statement is desired, opting for two-tone cabinetry, such as warm wood with a bold navy or matte black, creates depth without excessive contrast. This balance of texture, tone, and material ensures that the kitchen maintains its elegance while still making a strong visual impact. The result is a space that feels both structured and organic, blending functionality with bold refinement. Handleless cabinetry refines the Japandi aesthetic further by removing unnecessary details, keeping the focus on form and material. Push-to-open doors and integrated recessed handles maintain the sleek, uninterrupted surfaces that define this design style. This not only enhances visual calmness but also ensures practicality, making everyday use more intuitive. The absence of protruding hardware allows cabinetry to merge seamlessly with the surrounding architecture, reinforcing the idea of a built-in, sculptural space. If contrast is desired, recessed handles in a darker tone than the cabinet material can introduce subtle definition without breaking the minimalist integrity. The result is a space that exudes quiet confidence, where every element feels intentional rather than decorative. By eliminating visual clutter, handleless cabinetry upholds the essence of Japandi while allowing other bold elements, such as stone or lighting, to take precedence. This creates a refined, gallery-like atmosphere that remains warm and functional. Open shelving, when executed with restraint, can enhance the sense of balance in a bold Japandi kitchen. Unlike traditional closed storage, open shelves provide an opportunity to display curated objects, creating a layered but intentional aesthetic. The key is to avoid clutter, selecting a few well-designed ceramics, wooden bowls, or stone accessories that complement the overall palette. Dark wood or black metal brackets can add depth without overpowering the space. This method preserves the Japandi ethos of mindful living, where every item has both a functional and aesthetic purpose. Additionally, open shelving can break up the monotony of solid cabinetry, preventing the kitchen from feeling too heavy. When paired with soft, indirect lighting, these shelves contribute to a sense of warmth and dimension. By keeping the arrangement minimal and cohesive, open shelving becomes a visual statement while maintaining the elegance of Japandi design. A bold kitchen island acts as the natural focal point of a Japandi-inspired space, anchoring the design with strong materiality and form. Whether constructed from solid wood, stone, or a combination of both, an island should serve both aesthetic and functional roles. A thick marble or quartz countertop with striking veining can make a confident statement while remaining grounded in organic textures. Waterfall edges enhance the sculptural quality of the island, adding a sense of continuity between the horizontal and vertical planes. To balance the boldness, the base of the island can be constructed from warm wood or textured concrete, ensuring a harmonious material contrast. Seating should be sleek and understated, maintaining the clean aesthetic while providing practicality. When positioned correctly within the space, a bold island becomes the heart of the kitchen, embodying the essence of Japandi, a perfect fusion of serenity and strength. An open and fluid layout ensures that bold Japandi kitchens maintain a sense of airiness rather than feeling confined. The beauty of this style lies in the negative space, allowing room to breathe and ensuring that each element has a purpose. Wide walkways, uncluttered countertops, and efficient zoning create a seamless flow that enhances both functionality and aesthetics. The kitchen should feel integrated with the rest of the home, using consistent materials and tones to create continuity. Large windows, where possible, maximize natural light, reinforcing the connection to nature that is central to Japandi design. The absence of excessive dividers enhances openness, while carefully positioned elements, such as a freestanding island or shelving unit, help define different zones. This approach ensures that boldness never leads to visual heaviness but instead enhances the kitchen's overall sense of clarity and intention. The result is a space that feels expansive yet perfectly composed. A well-considered flooring choice grounds the kitchen while subtly enhancing the Japandi aesthetic. Light wood flooring provides warmth and continuity, while polished concrete offers a more structured, modern appeal. The key is texture, opting for matte or lightly brushed finishes to ensure a natural, inviting feel. If tile is used, large format pieces in neutral tones create a seamless effect, reducing visual fragmentation. Herringbone or chevron wood patterns can introduce a refined detail without overwhelming the space, adding subtle movement while maintaining simplicity. Darker flooring options, such as rich walnut or charcoal-toned concrete, can provide contrast but should be paired with lighter cabinetry to maintain balance. Whatever the material, Japandi floors should feel timeless, allowing other design elements to stand out while maintaining an overall sense of cohesion. This thoughtful approach to flooring reinforces the philosophy of intentionality that defines Japandi interiors. Thoughtful lighting choices elevate the Japandi kitchen, ensuring that every material and texture is showcased in the best possible way. A well-balanced lighting plan consists of layered illumination, ambient, task, and accent lighting, all working harmoniously to create depth and warmth. Pendant lights above the kitchen island serve as both functional and decorative elements, with designs that embrace geometric simplicity. Black metal, brushed brass, or sculptural ceramic pendants add subtle boldness without disrupting the minimalist aesthetic. Recessed lighting along shelves or under cabinets provides a soft glow, enhancing the tactile nature of the materials while maintaining a calm atmosphere. The key is to avoid overly bright, cool-toned lights that could make the space feel sterile. Instead, warm LEDs or diffused light sources ensure a cozy, inviting environment, reinforcing the balance between bold statements and Japandi's signature tranquility. Hidden LED lighting creates an ethereal effect in a Japandi kitchen, allowing illumination to emerge subtly from beneath cabinets, shelving, or countertops. Unlike harsh direct lighting, concealed strips of warm LEDs add a soft glow, highlighting textures without overwhelming the space. This technique enhances the natural grain of wood, the movement within veined stone, and the sculptural quality of architectural details. It also provides practical benefits, offering task lighting for food preparation while maintaining an uncluttered aesthetic. Strategically placed lighting along the toe kicks of lower cabinetry can create a floating effect, adding a touch of modern sophistication. The beauty of this approach is its ability to highlight bold design choices, such as dark cabinetry or a statement backsplash, without creating harsh contrasts. By embracing indirect lighting, the Japandi kitchen remains visually serene while subtly emphasizing depth and dimension. Wall-mounted sconces introduce another layer of lighting that enhances the Japandi aesthetic, offering functionality with a sculptural quality. Opting for fixtures with soft, diffused light helps maintain the kitchen's overall sense of warmth. Designs with natural materials, such as linen, paper, or wood, align with the organic philosophy of Japandi while still making a visual statement. Matte black or brass sconces with clean lines bring a contemporary touch, serving as both art pieces and illumination sources. Placement is key. Installing sconces along open shelving, near the dining nook, or above a feature wall helps frame the space without overwhelming it. This approach allows for an interplay of light and shadow, emphasizing textures in a way that feels both dramatic and calming. When combined with other lighting layers, sconces contribute to a kitchen that is not just functional but also deeply atmospheric. Matte finishes help create a refined, sophisticated atmosphere in a Japandi kitchen, ensuring that bold elements remain understated yet powerful. Whether applied to cabinetry, walls, or countertops, Matte surfaces absorb light rather than reflecting it, softening the overall aesthetic. This quality allows darker tones, such as deep navy, forest green, or charcoal, to be introduced without feeling too stark. Matte finishes also pair beautifully with textured materials, such as brushed stone or raw concrete, reinforcing the tactile nature of the space. The absence of glossy reflections enhances the sense of depth, allowing each surface to stand on its own as part of a cohesive whole. In contrast to high-shine finishes, which can feel overly modern or cold, matte surfaces embody the balance between boldness and serenity. This approach ensures that the Japandi kitchen remains visually engaging without compromising its calming essence. Bar seating in a Japandi kitchen must strike a balance between comfort, form, and material integrity. Sleek yet sturdy stools with clean silhouettes complement the overall aesthetic without introducing unnecessary complexity. Wooden stools with gently curved seats echo the organic warmth of Japandi, while black metal legs can provide a subtle industrial contrast. Upholstery should remain neutral and textural, linen, woven fabric, or soft leather in earthy tones, to ensure a cohesive palette. The height and proportions of the stools should feel proportional to the island or bar, ensuring a seamless integration into the space. In an open concept layout, these seats act as both functional elements and design statements, reinforcing the kitchen's role as a central gathering space. By selecting well-crafted timeless stools, the Japandi kitchen remains effortlessly elegant while making a subtle but confident visual statement. A dining table within the kitchen serves as an extension of the Japandi philosophy, offering a place for communal connection in a refined setting. A solid wood table with a natural grain finish maintains a warm, organic feel, while a minimalist silhouette ensures it does not compete with other bold elements. The choice of table legs, whether sleek black metal, sculptural wood, or a floating design, can introduce contrast without disrupting harmony. Surrounding chairs should echo the simplicity of the space, featuring clean lines and ergonomic comfort. A balance between texture and form is key. For example, a rough-hewn tabletop paired with smooth, curved chairs enhances the interplay of materials. Soft lighting above the dining area creates intimacy, reinforcing the sense of warmth and mindfulness that Japandi embodies. By ensuring that the dining space feels integrated rather than separate, the kitchen remains a cohesive, multifunctional environment. Ceramic and stoneware pieces add an artisanal touch to a Japandi kitchen, introducing handcrafted imperfection into an otherwise refined space. Open shelving or display niches provide an opportunity to showcase these carefully chosen objects, emphasizing the philosophy of quality over quantity. Earthy toned ceramics, whether in matte black, muted beige, or soft gray, align with the natural palette while adding subtle depth. Hand-thrown pottery with visible textures reinforces the appreciation for craftsmanship, ensuring that even the smallest details feel intentional. Layering different sizes and shapes creates an organic, collected-over-time aesthetic that prevents the space from feeling too rigid. By selecting a limited number of meaningful pieces rather than overcrowding surfaces, the Japandi kitchen retains its essence of simplicity and mindfulness. This approach ensures that decoration feels purposeful, enhancing rather than distracting from the overall composition. Statement artwork within a Japandi kitchen should be minimal yet impactful, enhancing the space without overwhelming its quiet elegance. Abstract line art, monochrome prints, or hand-painted landscapes in muted tones create a sense of visual rhythm without competing with the kitchen's materiality. Framing choices should remain simple. Thin wooden or black metal frames keep the focus on the artwork itself. Large-scale pieces work well in open spaces, creating a focal point that feels intentional rather than decorative. Alternatively, smaller curated collections arranged asymmetrically add personality while maintaining the uncluttered aesthetic. The artwork should complement, rather than contrast, the kitchen's color scheme, ensuring that it enhances rather than disrupts the overall ambience. By incorporating art with restraint, the Japandi kitchen remains sophisticated, allowing beauty to emerge naturally within its carefully curated environment. Indoor plants introduce a refreshing contrast to the structured aesthetic of a Japandi kitchen, bringing life and movement into the space. The key is selecting greenery that complements the minimalist approach, such as sculptural bonsai, tall snake plants, or cascading pothos. Rather than cluttering countertops, plants should be placed with intention, whether in a central pot on the island, a floating shelf accent, or a discrete corner arrangement. Natural ceramic or stone planters maintain cohesion with the overall material palette, while matte black or wooden stands can add structure. A single, well-placed large plant can create a bold yet soothing focal point, reinforcing the connection to nature that is integral to Japandi philosophy. By integrating greenery subtly, the kitchen feels more dynamic while preserving its calming, uncluttered essence. This organic contrast between nature and design enhances the warmth and lived-in quality of the space without disrupting its elegance. Thoughtful storage solutions ensure that bold Japandi kitchens remain visually serene, embracing a less but better philosophy. Hidden cabinetry, pull-out drawers, and integrated shelving help maintain a seamless look, preventing clutter from disrupting the aesthetic. Open storage should be carefully curated, showcasing handcrafted ceramics, wooden trays, or linen-wrapped baskets that contribute to the space's cohesive feel. The balance between concealed and open storage ensures that the kitchen remains highly functional without feeling overwhelming. A built-in pantry with clean handleless doors can add depth while keeping essentials tucked away, reinforcing the principle of mindful organization. The strategic use of recessed shelving within a backsplash or island introduces subtle architectural details that enhance both form and function. By prioritizing intentionality in storage design, the Japandi kitchen remains effortlessly elegant, ensuring that even the most practical elements contribute to a refined, harmonious environment. Textiles play a quiet but essential role in softening the structured elements of a Japandi kitchen, introducing warmth and subtle texture. Linen or cotton drapes, woven seat cushions, and handmade dish towels in muted earth tones add a tactile contrast to the hard surfaces of stone, metal, and wood. A minimalist yet bold kitchen runner in natural fibers, such as jute or wool, enhances comfort while subtly defining the space. Even the smallest textile accents, like a neatly folded cloth near a sink or a linen-covered stool cushion, contribute to a sense of lived-in warmth. The key is restraint, ensuring that textiles do not overwhelm the design but instead integrate seamlessly. By embracing soft, natural textures in a controlled manner, the Japandi kitchen feels more inviting, reinforcing the philosophy of balance between simplicity and comfort. This delicate layering ensures that bold design choices remain approachable, grounding the aesthetic in warmth and functionality. final touch in a bold Japandi kitchen is an emphasis on mindful living, ensuring that every element, from furniture to decor, serves both a functional and aesthetic purpose. This philosophy extends beyond design choices, encouraging a lifestyle centered around simplicity, quality, and intentionality. Well-crafted utensils, handmade ceramic dishes, and thoughtfully placed objects reinforce the idea that beauty lies in daily rituals. Even the way items are arranged, whether neatly stacked dishes, an elegantly placed teapot, or a carefully chosen centerpiece, contributes to the overall harmony of the space. The Japandi kitchen is not just about aesthetics. It is a reflection of a way of life that values clarity, warmth, and the beauty of well-made objects. In this carefully curated environment, bold statements and subtle elegance coexist seamlessly, creating a kitchen that feels timeless, functional, and deeply personal. This fusion of design and philosophy ensures that the space remains not only visually stunning, but also a place of genuine comfort and inspiration.